We saw her first in the Wellspring waiting room, and she was a bundle of nervous energy. When we met her, we had said, we would like you to consider becoming part of our family.
Yeah, she had been in foster care for, I believe, 4 years before we met her. A number of different foster parents, different situations. We were contacted by Wellspring and met her there, and yeah, she moved in and we adopted her. She was both excited and a little nervous. I remember the big thing for her was she didn't want her last name to change. A connection to her past and to her mother.
She was just very gentle. You know, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't want to be a Stahl. I want to keep my last name. And now it's fine. That's who she is. Hey, I'm Jaden Rose Stahl. I'm your daughter. You know, and so she has a declaration about it now that's quite beautiful. The funny part was we'd played a couple games with her, really relaxed. But when we told her we had a piano, that's what she said. That's it. I'm moving in with you guys. I want to be part of your family. So it was the piano that sealed the deal, really. And she also has a violin, and she's learning to play the violin. She's always had a desire to do this, and we recognized in her musical giftedness, and decided that, you know, let's have her pursue this.
The music has helped her. She's really shined through, and she really is gifted. I mean, piano and violin. She does very well with both of them.
This is something she's told us she wants to teach her grandchildren how to do. And she said, I'm going to make better choices than my mom, and I am never going to lose my children.
We're going to be married 23 years in just a week. And I can't think of a time during those 23 years when we didn't talk about being foster parents and adopting.
We have a 13-year-old biological daughter, and after she was born, I had 2 miscarriages. So we had always wanted more children, and just was unable to do so. Lana was very excited to no longer be an only child. She had moments of, I'm so happy, and then a little bit of buyer's remorse, because she knew that the only child status is going away.
Some days they are best friends, and other days we have to send them to opposite corners. They get along very well. Alana loves Jaden, protects her, looks out for her. Yeah. Jaden actually asked me one evening if I would cuddle with her and read a book with her before bedtime. And the book she wanted to read is called The Little Pink Pup, and she read it to me. The point of the book is that family isn't necessarily biological. That's the whole point. But anyway, after we read the book, or after Jaden read the book to me, she just laid back on me and said, please don't ever leave me. Please stay with me forever. We men have such an amazing ability to shape the life of a child and to shape the life of future generations. And there's so many kids so hungry for a role model or a male presence in their lives. I would encourage him to rely on a strength greater than his own, and that's something men don't like to do. We like to be in charge, and we've got everything covered, but it just doesn't always work that way. To rely on Christ, He's not going to leave you. He's going to equip you with what you need.
God has given us the ability to love a child that has been in our home less than 3 months. That's a God thing. That's not us.
Oh yeah, not at all.
It's been 17 months since she moved in with us. Is that right? 17? 19?
19 something. Yeah.
19.
She has a forever family. She's never going to have to move again.
And then because it was so beautiful with Jaden, and it truly was, that he's like, we have to do this again. And we decided to adopt 2 because 3 girls don't just seem to go well together. And so 2 more would give us 4, and that's a nice round number. And so we'll see where God leads us with that. But that's how beautiful it's been that we want to do this again.
And we know, I don't think we're naive. I think we both know that just because we had such a beautiful experience with Jaden, that it's going to necessarily be replicated with another adoption. But again, we're equipped. God equips us. We are blessed beyond measure in so many ways that we can share our home. We can share our love with more kids. There's no reason that we can't, no reason not to. It's amazing, yeah, the amount of love that we have for this little girl. Biologically, she's not ours, but honestly, she's our daughter.
She's our daughter. There were so many benefits to this. Absolutely, it's hard work. Absolutely, you go through things you never expected to go through before, but the rewards are incredible. And the love that you have in your heart, it's just, it explodes. It's a beautiful thing.